Hello YouTubers and welcome to another video, and today I am going to be talking about a very popular product, the iFi Hip Dac. Sometimes I call it Zen Dac, but no, it's Hip Dac. So if there's any video out there I call it Zen Dac, it's because I'm getting old. Yes, but not only that, I'm going to be talking about its newer incarnation, the Hip Dac 3. And how they compare. So the Hip Dac, I do prefer the blue one. I think it just looks a lot cooler than this titanium one. And I guess the titanium one is probably, they're trying to ride the iPhone 15 titanium thing and whatever. And why do I say that? Well, because it looks like titanium, and also it has the USB-C connection there. So you do not need a camera adapter like you would need if you had the Lightning iPhone. So I do think that they picked the color based on Apple's decision to make the iPhone 15, I think, out of titanium. Yeah, it looks okay, but it doesn't look as cool as this blue iFi, the original one. I think in the middle one is orange or something. I haven't really seen that one. But anyway, so I've used this, the Hip Dac for years. It's been my daily runner. I take it everywhere. I take it to the office, mostly plugged into my laptop as I listen to music with IEMs. And it sounds amazing, right? It's really good. I really like the bass feature. So you press this button, you get some analog bass boost, which sounds really good. It can be a little bit overpowering sometimes, depending on the song and the earphones you're using, but I'm very happy that it's there. It's got a gain boost here, but I've never found myself needing that too much. And you got the balanced, and the sound in the balanced sounds quite a bit better than the single end item there. But I think so I've used this for years and years and years, and this is an easy product to recommend because, you know, it's just the form factor is there and the sound is very good for the money. And then you got the Hip Dac 3, which has a few upgrades, notably, as I mentioned before, the USB-C digital input there. All the rest is the same, and you also got like an IEM switch here, which is something that iFi is putting in onto their devices, and this is meant to, I think it's a gimmick of some sort. Yeah. But the idea is that you know, you protect your high sensitivity IEMs from too much juice, I suppose. In terms of the knobs and everything's the same. I do think, like, you know, like, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but these buttons here on the original one, they do feel better quality than the ones on the third version. Like, the machining is better. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there, probably not, but when you look at it, the original one looks just manufactured to a higher standard than the this one, at least insofar as the buttons go. But you know, it'd be hard pushed to tell any other differences because the design is pretty much similar. Now, in terms of sound, how do these compare? Well, you would have thought that if this is 2 generations in front of this one, that the Hip Dac 3 would sound better, and it does sound better. Of course, it does sound better. You know, what you get with this one in comparison to this one is a lot more clarity. It's much more resolving, much more. It's more resolving, yeah. So you can hear more nuances in the sound. Sound signature is quite similar, but it's definitely an upgrade in terms of you know, how refined the sound is. So if would it warrant an upgrade? Well, it depends on how much you praise clarity in your sound. Probably not. I mean, people say, yeah, it's an upgrade, whatever, but are you going to spend, what, 200 euros in my case, to get a new device when the device you have already works because of a slight increase in sound quality. Maybe, you know, if you're keen, then you can do that. But yeah, it does sound better, you know, much cleaner, much more detailed. It reminds me a lot of the sound signature on the Griffin, the iFi Griffin, but this is a whole different level, right? So this is much more juicy, you know, more potent, there's more cojones, as they say, you know. The Griffin is a really good device. But the iFi Hip Dac 3 is very similar to the Griffin, but the Griffin steps it up yet further with the resolution and the authority that it brings to the sound. So yeah, so I think, you know, if you're out for IEMs, this is just perfect, right? It sounds, iFi's sound signature is very smooth, very warm. It's not harsh or piercing. And you got that bass boost. Oh, I think the bass boost on the new one is a fair bit higher. Is it higher than that's the impression I got. That can be quite excessive, but you don't have to have it on. And of course, you know, sometimes you have like over analytical or too high oriented IEMs, and then you'll want to press that button there. Will this power headphones? Sure, you know, like, yeah, will it power this? Yeah, the sound will come out of it. Does it sound so as good as having a dedicated amp? No, it doesn't. So yeah, so you have to bear that in mind. So, but all in all, the iFi Hip Dac is a great device, and I recommend this a lot to anyone looking for a portable, take everywhere portable DAC, because this will improve your sound dramatically compared to you know, just listening from your laptop or phone or whatever. So yeah, so that's my 2 cents for the iFi Hip Dac. I don't know if it's iFi. Some people say iFi. No, iFi. Some people say iFi. I do think that they're trying to say this iFi, you know, like just because of the hi-fi. So that's what I call it, iFi. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, hit like. Thank you very much for everyone who's subscribing. And I wish you a good day, and I see you soon.